It's been a while. I know you're thinking the same, but I've been feeling like a moment can't go to waste.
Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If we haven't met before, my name is Shiv. Hello, if you're coming back then welcome. In today's video, of course, I have this makeup look for you right here using the Beauty Bay EYN Berry palette. I was about to say Nudes palette, but no, it's the Berry palette, and it's the 9 colour palette, which looks like this. Oop, didn't want to open. It looks like this, and this is what I created. I also paired it with a bold berry bold berry lip is what I paired it with. We are jumping in with an autumn soft glam, call it what you want to call it kind of look. If you would like to see how to create this makeup look, then please carry on watching. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoy it, and don't forget to subscribe. It means the absolute world. Check me out on Instagram while you're at it. My Instagram's just here, and let's just carry on with the video. So I've already done my brows using the Primark Eyeconic Brow Pomade. I think this was just in the shade medium, and then I have primed my lids using the P. Louise base in Rumour number 2. This is the latest I filmed in such a long while. It is 11:10 at night. The palette that I am using today is the Beauty Bay EYN Berry palette, or EYN 9 colour palette. I actually got this from the Black Friday sales, but I think it was from my Tribe Perks thing, like the loyalty scheme they have, and I will link it down below. So this is what the palette looks like. Very, very beautiful, and I would definitely reach for this on a daily basis. I already know what look I'm going to create, so let's just dive straight in. This is going to be a quicker tutorial, hopefully, than usual. So the first shade that I'm going to take is this one here, which is called Cookie Dough, which is the lightest kind of transitional shade in the palette. It's quite cool toned actually, and I am going to take it on a Sigma E40 tapered blending brush. I don't know if you actually saw that one right there. So I'm just going to go into the shadow, tap off the excess. I get to peel off the thing. Wait, ASMR, ready? Okay, I'm just going to pop this through the crease of my eye, just blending it very softly towards the brow bone, just as a nice kind of starting transition colour. I've tried the Beauty Bay palettes before, and I absolutely love the formulas, so I know this is going to be no different at all. I'm just more creating a soft glam look with it more than a review. So yeah, I'm just blending it into the crease, really working that in until it's nice and blended. I also burnt my forehead just before filming this video, and I curled my hair, so if you're wondering what that is, that's what that is. Then I'm going to take this shade right here, which is called Laid Bare, which is like a mustardy beige kind of colour, and I'm going to pop that again into the crease, just deeper this time, using a Morphe M513 brush, which is quite fluffy, so it's really going to blend that out. These are the mattes in the palette, so I'm just popping that through the crease. Just kind of add different dimension rather than just one colour to the look. The outer corner, I'm trying to kind of keep it in the outer V section. And then I'm just going to run that under the lower lash line as well. Sorry for my weird faces. Okay, and once that's kind of on there to the blend that I'm happy with, I'm then going to move on to the darkest shade in the palette, like the darkest transition, which is called Chestnut Charm, which is a really beautiful, warm, dark brown shade, which is right here. And I'm going to take it on a MAC 217 brush, which is a little bit denser than the other one. And then I'm going to kind of work this into the crease, but focusing on the outer corner. I'm going to start by kind of packing that on the outer corner, just so that's like the darkest section of this look. I find it most flattering when you have like a darker shade to the outer part of your eye. These shadows are hella pigmented. Yes. And then I'm just going to run that under the lower lash line as well, just to kind of round off the eye, make it all cohesive. That's a beautiful brown. And then I'm going back in with that Laid Bare shade, which was the mid-tone colour. I'm just going to go over the top of the chestnut shade just to kind of blend everything together. I'm just doing this very, very softly. For the lid, I'm just going to take my MAC 239 shader brush and my Primark primer water just to dampen it so the shadow's a little bit more metallic. I'm just going to spray the brush. And then for the first shade, I'm going to take this one right here, which is called Rustic Rose, which is a beautiful kind of deep rosy gold kind of shade. And I'm going to pack that about 3/4 of the way across the lid. The shadow looks absolutely beautiful. Oh my god, that is so stunning. Packing that on the lid. This isn't going to be like a sharp cut crease look or anything. It's more like soft glam kind of vibes. Okay, I'm just going to go in a little bit more of Chestnut Charm. I feel like the outer corner needs a little bit more. And then I'm going to damp in this brush from BH Cosmetics. This is their number 7 brush. And I am going to take the shade Dark Symphony, which is this one right here, which is like almost like a brownie purple shade. It's really pretty, and I'm going to pack that right on the outer third of the lid. That's a really pretty, like, soft eye, but it's kind of got like a bit of like a purpley tinge to it. I'm just going to take the brush that had Laid Bare on it and just do like an overall reblend. I'm really happy with that. It's made my eyes look super like green and piercing. For liner, I'm going to take a brown eyeliner. This is the Nude by Nature Definition eyeliner in the shade Brown. I'm not a big fan of the wand on this, but I'm basically just going to try and do a line across the lid without a wing. I'm going to go completely silent during this bit because I don't know how smooth this is going to be. Oh, okay, that was easier than I thought. For the waterline, I'm actually going to take a nude eyeliner. This is from Makeup Geek. This is before she's rebranded, so I don't know like if this is part of her new range, but it's just a nude eyeliner. So if she doesn't have it, I will link an alternative in the description box below. But this is in the shade Nude, and it's just their full spectrum eyeliner pencil from Makeup Geek. And I'm going to pop that through the waterline just to really open up the eyes. Now I'm going to give my lashes a little curl. These are just the Superdrug Rose Gold eyelash curlers as per usual. I feel like I need a new pair of eyelash curlers. These are kind of boring me a little bit, but I'm just going to apply them to my lashes and give them a little squeeze. Then for mascara, I'm going to take my TECHNIC Mega Lash Water Resistant Mascara. I love this. I just feel like it works really nicely with my lashes and it's super cheap. So I'm just going to pop that onto my lashes, just starting from the base and wiggling upward. If I get any on my lid, I'll just fix it with a cotton bud afterwards once it's dry. Now I'm going to pop on my lashes, do my other eye, and then we'll move on to the face. For lashes, I found these in my lash bag. I was very excited because another pair that I haven't opened. These are from Primark and they are actually from a brand, I think they're Babydoll lashes. These are the 3D silk lashes in the style 723, I think. I think that's what they are. I'm a bit confused by like the branding, but I will link them down below if I can find them. If not, you can get them from Primark and they are £5 and they look really nice and like super spiky and I like them. So I'm going to pop these on, do the other eye, and we'll move on to the face. Okay, my other eye is now done. So to prime the face, I'm going to take my Primark primer water and just spritz this all over the skin. Then for foundation, I'm actually taking a new one to my collection, but a very old one in the beauty community. I know I'm always late to the party. This is the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation in the shade 3. It is super pale. My friend actually kindly gave this to me when she heard I was desperate to try the Luminous Silk, so that's what we're going with today. I'm going to pop it on using my Spicy Choco Tear Blend sponge, just in dabbing motions with this wet sponge, which will help to create a flawless base. Okay, now we've got our foundation. I'm going to cream contour using my Huda Beauty Light Tantour Bronzer Cream. So I'm just taking some of the product on a flat foundation brush. I'm going to contour my usual places just to kind of add some shape to the face, and also this foundation is quite pale. So under my cheekbones, around my forehead, under the jaw, down the nose, under the lip for a very sculpted look. And then we're going to blend it out using this brush from Real Techniques, which is kind of like a flat kind of kabuki style brush. This is the 301 from the Metals collection, but I think this doesn't exist anymore, but I will link a similar brush down below. Now for concealer, I'm taking the Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer in the shade C4. This isn't the new and this is the original. I'm just going to pop this on my places that I highlight. So my chin, got a little blemish popping up there, under my eyes, forehead, down the nose, and then I'll blend it out with the Spicy Choco sponge. Then I'm going to set the face using this powder from Natural Collection. This is the Cool Pressed Powder. Just going to stamp this into the skin to lock everything into place. Then for bronzer, I'm going to take this one from Nude by Nature. This is the Sun Kissed Pressed Bronzer in the shade Byron Bronze. I've been really loving this lately. I'm going to use this to bronze up my face, pretty much going on top of where we put the cream contour. For blush, I'm going to take my Milani Baked Blush in the shade Luminoso. This is a really, really pretty blush. Just kind of stippling onto the cheek. Then I'm going to set this into place using the Revolution Calming Makeup Fixing Spray with Cannabis Sativa. Try this out. It's really nice, got a nice mist to it as well. Then for highlighter, I'm going to take this one from Rena Make It Up, and it is the Gold Dust Highlighter Powder, which looks like this. Super pretty. I have used it in a few tutorials ago. I think I used it in my Huda Beauty one. I'll link it down below. And I'm going to pop that on with a Zoeva 134 Luxe Powder Fusion brush, which is such a perfect brush for highlighter. A little bit on my nose as well. Then I'm also going to take a little pencil brush and pop that in the inner corner. Now I'm just going to pop some mascara on my lower lashes. For lips, I'm going to take this liner from Kiko. This is the 08 Goldwaves Lipliner. It's like a warm dark browny red colour, I think. I've never actually used it before, so I'm going to line my lips with this because we're going to go in with a dark lip. For my lip colour, I'm going to take the Revolution Pro Supreme Matte Lip Pigment in the shade 6th Sense. And here is the finished makeup look. I absolutely love it. Very soft but very glamorous. Absolutely love it, and it's super easy to do as well. And obviously if you wanted to tone it down, take away the lashes and add a nude lip, and bingo. Bingo, 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 everyday makeup look. But I absolutely love it. Definitely for like the winter season as well. If you did enjoy watching this video, please give it a big thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. It honestly means the absolute world. Leave a comment below letting me know kind of what videos you're enjoying at the moment of mine and what videos you want to see. That would actually be really, really helpful as well, and obviously good for you guys so you actually get the videos from me that you want to see. And thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna go now because I still have lots of filming to do and it's 12:30 at night. I have to be at work in 8.5 hours. Thank you so much for watching. I shall see you next time. Bye.